I found this level by GD Cozy that I'm going to use while I talk for today, because honestly, you're going to want to do the same. You're going to want to sit down for this because the myth, the legend of a person I'm going to talk about today, I think you really need to sit down to comprehend this guy's skills. So recently I found a video by a guy called Alex, where a month ago he decided to do something that took quite a bit of effort, and he danced to the full Geometry Dash soundtrack. Now, when you look at that image there, you're not being deceived. That is an over hour-long video, and he dances for the entire thing. This man does not put down the footwork for a singular second. It's honestly really impressive. We're going to look at some of the clips here, just to show you what you're getting into when watching this full video here. Immediately from that clip, you can tell that this guy is no joke. I don't think I've ever seen these moves be pulled out of someone's body in the history of mankind. He is pulling some unique maneuvers here, and honestly, he's just moving in such an angelic way. You can, you can see he's got such enthusiasm going into it, and he really shows that with all the other levels that he dances to. It's actually when we get to X-Step, that's when we see the full extent of his power. He does not pull back on the dance moves here, and he really just gives us a glimpse on what this guy's actually capable of. A guy in the comments timestamped this part, and I think he says it better. No one should be pulling those moves on X-Step, because those moves, they're on a whole other angelic plane than X-Step. These moves should not be able to be done by a human being. His clothes are barely hanging on from these movements. His dog in the corner, I don't know how it's able to comprehend these moves. I mean, just the little turnaround on the floor there, the 360 spin, is incredible. It's incredible that someone is able to do this for an hour straight, mind you. But sadly, even the best of the best, the cream of the crop, will mess up a couple times, and this man here is no exception. Sadly, he bit off a bit more than he can chew when he got to Theory of Everything 2. He started giving it his all, and well, just take a look at this. Yeah, right in the cheesecake. I'm more amazed that he was able to get back up not only a second after. He was barely on the floor there after that injury. That was a glutinous Maximus destroyer, and yet he was still able to get right back up and just got straight to doing some flops. This man is the definition of determination. Even his boxers right there, his pants, they were barely holding up here, but he defies even his clothing, and he was able to stand his ground and just continue on with the dance, which honestly is probably more impressive than beating Theory of Everything 2 to even begin with. Sadly though, as he got past all the main levels, it seems like he started losing steam, and these injuries, they were catching up, because his moves start to, vary in their movement, and he performs what all I could say is hand-signed hieroglyphics. Honestly, at that point, he's like 40 minutes into this dance, and he's still able to come up with these never-seen-before techniques in the dancing department. It's honestly, I don't get how this guy's able to do it, and he's made many of these videos. This guy's uploading on the daily. It's just honestly impressive how he's able to do this. But sadly, later on, he does actually get into a bit more of an injury, and it seems like this one does affect him a bit, as you're gonna see.
Taking Centrum Silver daily may slow cognitive aging up to 60.
He tried doing the double handstand, and sadly, he just wasn't able to perform it. He did one more than he was capable of, and he paid the price. The left gripper right there, it never walked the same after that. He was on the floor for a solid minute, and I think you could tell the motivation of this guy by this clip, because as soon as the ad started playing, it really looked like this cloud of despair just hit him. Like his whole day was getting ruined by a singular 5-second ad blocking this man's whole quest here. I mean, this is 10-second time loss on his dance. He can't be waiting for a dance for this long. So, of course, he gets right back to it as soon as the ad ends. And honestly, he's still putting out some moves that I could never dream of performing myself. And the crazy thing is, like I said, this isn't his first rodeo. This man has been doing this for months at this point, and he's done far more impressive stuff than this. In fact, the GD community is not the first one that's been hit. He's been dancing in more places than just the Dashlands. Minecraft was his biggest event. Now, hold on to your socks here. He danced to the Minecraft soundtrack for nearly 7 whole hours. This guy nearly pulled a 9 to 5 of just straight dancing. Okay, you have to think, how much energy do you have to have? Moreover, how much free time do you have to pull this off? And how much social anxiety do you not have? I mean, I could only imagine what it's like for people walking into his house and just like seeing these dance moves. I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna comprehend such amazing moves. But I digress. That's pretty much all I want to say. Just a little fun video for today, and so I will leave this video off on his final dance as he performs the challenge to us.